All right, we're recording. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see joining us the ever lovely Brooke Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, across the internets, this is colbertradio.com live. John, do you want to handle the introductions this time, or do you want me to
really.
Go ahead? Okay. From the far right of the holy city, the voice of the cutting edge himself, I am Percy Hugo, political director for colbertradio.com. Sitting across from me, the lovely and talented Brooke Fox. She likes to weigh in every once in a while, and we definitely put her on camera because, let's face it, we can't just have an all-lady audience with me and John sitting over there. We got to bring some dudes into the crowd.
Okay.
Are the microphones on this time? The last time?
Yours is not. No, yours is not. You have to check. There you go. You're on now.
Okay.
You're on. You're
all
hot.
right.
Okay, your mic is on.
That mic is off. Drew will be joining us.
Outstanding. We got a blast from the past with Drew Colbert.
Blast from the past. Drew Colbert will be coming in.
And across from us, the man who signs the checks.
This chair's weird.
Oh yeah, would you like another?
Yes.
Okay.
You better tighten that up.
Grab that right there, and we'll do some switching around here in the studio. We like to handle our technical difficulties on air.
I'm sorry. I'll have to tackle that and tighten that up.
No, that's fine. That's why I always switch that one out.
You realize you'll sit a little lower.
Yeah,
that's okay.
It's fine. So across from me, the man who signs the paychecks, the man with his name on the marquee, the Colbert in colbertradio.com, Mr. John Colbert. How are you this fine evening? John.
I can't believe we're doing another show. It's another Monday. I'm excited about this one.
This is the only thing on Monday I get excited about.
You know, I love the fact that we do this on Monday.
I spend Mondays in a funk until I show up here. In a funk. And that's how I have to describe it. What about you? Monday funk? Or do you work weekends?
No. Well,
you're kind of a Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 kind of girl?
Not really. I don't know. I have a hard time getting up in the morning, and then I get tired late afternoon, and then by the time I'm ready to go to bed, I'm wide awake. So it's kind of.
Brooke came to my class, spoke to my students. She was there. She did all my work for me Friday. It was wonderful. I have just discovered this is what I have to do. I'm going to somehow arrange to have a speaker to come into my class 5 days a week from now to the end of the school year. And I don't have to do jack shit. I can just sit on my ass and say, shut up and listen to that person.
Which he did a lot.
That's right. All right, I'm going to start the show. Dickie will be with us. Drew will be with us. I don't know about Lance.
I'm pretty sure he might.
But I think Lance is coming because I asked his lovely bride. She said, well, he's planning on coming. All right, my Jewish proverb. Proverb. I forgot to put the B in there. We must keep alive the sense of wonder through deeds of wonder. That is Abraham Joshua Heschel, who is a Jewish theologian.
Are you going to let us translate before you do?
Translate.
All right, Brooke, this is the tradition. We started
this on colbertradio.com. Let's come up with your own.
No. You have to come up with your own interpretation of what he just said, and you can do it Southern, you can do whatever, and then he'll read us his Southern interpretation of his Jewish proverb.
I'm reading the original. Hold on. Keep alive the sense of wonder.
You read it out loud because I gotta be refreshed.
We must keep alive the sense of wonder through deeds of wonder. So
isn't that lovely?
It is. It sounds good just as it is. So I don't know.
Well, she likes it the way it is.
Yeah.
It takes money to make money.
There you go. It takes money to make money. I have even Walt Disney has his use.
That's very true.
Because now I don't know anything about this, but is it true? I've heard rumors that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic.
That's you know what? I haven't done any research.
I've never seen anything. I've never heard anything.
Family Guy. I guess if you play Snow White backwards, it's like you hear some anti-Jew. I don't know. Maybe
I never saw any inkling as to Walt. Maybe it's because he just didn't do anything that was particularly Jewish, or something,
yeah,
right?
I don't know. Family Guy makes the accusation all the time, and we all know Family Guy is the source to go to for accurate, fair reporting.
Sure.
So
Seth MacFarlane, he's the guy. He's the go-to guy. Oh, let me tell you what I did because
what'd you do?
I've got a smart board at my school. Okay, this huge screen up there, and so I went to Google Image and got a picture of Dick Cheney with the American flag behind him. I put up this huge picture of Dick Cheney. So when Brooke came in, that's who greeted her. I did that to amuse myself. But after that, I said,
that is so horribly mean.
That was mean, wasn't it?
That is awful.
He didn't have a shotgun in his hand or anything.
Well, that you know of.
So then I went back in there. I also had a nice picture of Joe Biden there for us. I said, there you go. I got Joe Biden there.
Yeah.
Good old plugs.
I just would do that for you.
Fighting Joe Biden.
Only for you.
My favorite vice president that we have right now.
All right. I'd like to encourage everyone to contact Lance Morrison with AFLAC for your insurance needs. This portion brought to you by Lance Morrison and AFLAC for your supplemental health insurance. It's excellent stuff. We'd also like to tell you that this segment's brought to you by the 1837 Bed and Breakfast, located on Wentworth Street in downtown Charleston, South Carolina. You look like a pregnant pause.
Both of those businesses sponsored the opening. Isn't that competition? Don't we want to put one business sponsoring another segment?
Yeah, we could, but I like to get it out of the way.
Sure, yeah, I like that too.
Like
so 1837 Bed and Breakfast, located in historic downtown Charleston on Wentworth Street. You can stop by and talk to...
Newly remodeled.
Newly remodeled, that's right.
I've never been there.
We got to take...
Have a romantic evening with someone you love, or simply enjoy the sights of downtown Charleston in the presence of a ghost.
Yeah, you could probably go down there and like have a breakfast in the morning or something.
Sure.
I think they have like a continental breakfast or something like that. They used to have they used to operate as a tea room as well. And but I think they serve lunch and stuff like that. You can go there and do that. I would also like to encourage everyone to go to the Melbourne, South Carolina's website, www.musc.edu, so that you can give to the James W. Colbert Endowment. When you get there, scroll down and click on Give to MUSC. Click on Make a Gift. That's underneath that. It'll change the screen page and it'll say once again, Make a Gift. You got to click on it twice. Why they make you do that twice, I don't know.
They want to make sure you really want to
give them that gift. Scroll down until you see the James W. Colbert Endowed chair and click on that and follow the instructions.
Question about that. Do we know how much is in the endowment at this point?
I have not received any news on that, but you know what? That'd be a good thing to find out.
I have,
yeah.
And I know
Stephen
somebody
Colbert,
who might be able to find that out.
Yeah. Yes. Is there anybody here who might have some access to that sort of information?
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, all proceeds...
You're friends with Jim Fisher, so...
That's true.
She dropped the dime on you,
yes,
sir. You are going to see a comedy show with the fish man himself.
And Brooke's going too.
And Brooke, hey, thanks for the invite.
Sorry.
I'm not part of the family or anything.
Hey, I gave him a shirt, so what do you expect?
Nepotism. That's what I expect.
Right. Nepotism. There you go. Colbertradio.com also would like to point out we're having a special guest next week. Her name is Chelsea Pike. She's a clown.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, you just really topped. Hang on a second. We are really topping out here. Let's tone that down a bit.
Can you hear my chewing? And
yeah, I can. I can hear every gurgle coming out of your mouth. That's right. I'll move that away from me a little bit. She's known as Miss Sprinkles. Now that brings all sorts of imagery to my mind.
She's known as creepy. She's a clown. But scare me to death.
I've been around the block once or twice, and I think we can come up with a few jokes about that. She's very young. We're going to have to be nice to her because I think she could wind up being like a deer caught in headlights when we get her up here.
How young is very young?
Gosh, she looks like she might be in her early 20s. She's from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, she's from Seattle, Washington.
She's coming all the way here to...
She lives here.
Oh.
They moved here. I don't know why. That's something we'll ask her. But, I think she's not the only clown.
Yeah. How are we doing on time, real quick?
We're going to lose time here real quick. Why?
I wanted to make sure that I made sure that this segment contained Brooke Fox's only allowed ditzy moment of the entire show.
Brooke Fox has no ditzy moments.
No, she just did.
What did I do?
She's from Seattle, Washington.
Are you ditzy?
Flying in for the show?
Yeah, the show's flying in.
The show's so popular, we're flying in a clown from Washington.
We're putting her in the Park Avenue Hotel.
We don't want
all guests of colbertradio.com.
Yeah, stay free at the 1837 Bed and
Get a slice of warmed up pizza.
I got Kalamata olive.
Anyway, so I had a couple of jokes. I'll just toss them in the next set. I'll toss them in somewhere.
You gotta roll.
But we'll be right back with colbertradio.com.
Okay.